Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at basically the TEQ Zangya unit and seeing just how good she is at a rainbow level in DBZ Dokkan Battle. Now Zangya hasn't aged the best. Her kit is probably best realized in SBR and ESBR, but she's heavily tied to space traveling warriors, getting attack and defense at 30% per ally on that category. She also has a additional super attack or additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's a Bojack in the turn, and she recovers 10% HP, so she got some decent utility. She also lowers attack and defense on her super. In terms of link, she has Galactic Warrior Revival, Hera Clan, Battlefield Diva, Brutal Beatdown, Fierce Battle, and Shocking Speed. So an okay link set. Her main thing is that she links very well with Bojack, which is kind of like the unit she's meant to be servicing or supporting. In terms of the category, she's not on many, and honestly speaking, you don't want to run her on anything that isn't space traveling warriors. Maybe Terrifying Conquerors, because you can pretty easily build a full Terrifying Warriors team there. I mean space traveling warriors team there, but yeah, pretty limited. Here she is with support at a rainbow level, full team of space traveling warriors, her 3 major links active, and she's sitting at 197k defense, which isn't bad. Considering her age and everything, it's not like she's terrible, it's just that she's definitely aged out of the meta, at least for the super duper hard content. But I do still like the basis of her kit, and I think overall she could be an interesting option, especially if you're looking to do SBR and ESBR. She does have a little bit of utility, that ability to heal, the attack lowering, the defense lowering. It all tends to come in handy in those events. Doesn't mean that she's going to be crazy, and it would be nice if she had something like a seal. I think that would be something that's very good. But with that being said, I think overall she still looks like a very solid option. She still does a lot, at least from my perspective. So I think, I don't want to write her off at all, because I do think, like with an EZA, she could be a very good utility-based option. She does have some capabilities there. The big thing is obviously activating Galactic Warrior, Hera Clan. Those kind of links are difficult to get and rely on you having a Bojack, and Bojack being a relevant unit. Like for example, she links up pretty well with this Int Bojack, but she's not giving him big bad bosses. So that means if you want to give big bad bosses to him, you have to place him in the 2nd slot, and that means she's a 1st slot or a 3rd slot unit. So it's not an ideal situation. For me, the best thing they can do when they EZA her is give her some support capabilities, let her become a 3rd slot unit that heals, attack lowers, and provides support, and then she can kind of just float around, triggering the full passive for Bojack, and just kind of being a good unit that gives him a lot of great capabilities. So I do think there is a space for her. I just think that she does need an EZA probably to be a super usable unit. Right now, SBR and ESBR maybe at best, but she can get your Bojack to run to a certain degree. If you just float her, she can still service your Bojack, give him some crucial links. So I don't want to say that, she doesn't have any capabilities. I think the ability to push Bojack up further is a good, ability to have, even if to a certain extent it is a tiny bit limited. Depending on your access to Bojack, do you have the strength one, do you have the int one? But overall, I do think that, you need to kind of accept these situations are going to happen. But yeah, overall I would say she looks really decent. Decent being the optimal word, and really being the one that's kind of debatable. I think she's good. I think her kit has good flexibility. I just think she's limited in terms of category. I'd like them to change her to being a space traveling warrior or Battlefield Diva. I think that would be good. And then she also needs a little bit of an update to her kit. Give her some support, give her a ceiling, and let her stats obviously just naturally rise up from the easy aim. And I think a good utility unit like that can always find a space in a team. Yeah, it'll only be for specific content, but I think she'll be pretty good. Right now she lacks 1 or 2 things to really make her a choice that you want to consider. and because of that, Bojack himself suffers, as the amount of usable units with Heraclan and Galactic Warrior isn't huge in its own right. So we'll see. We'll have to take a look at how well she does. For me, overall, I think she's pretty good. I do like her. I do think she's solid. And yeah, I'm looking forward to running her and just getting a good idea for how well she can do as a unit. Don't run her in anything where you can't fulfill the 6 base traveling warriors requirement. It's really not worth your time. But aside from that, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.